Hello guys, in today's video I'm gonna talk about Vespa GTS 300 2022 year. In today's video I decided that I will show how you can easily drive Vespa in three different environment conditions. Let's say I will show you as you can already see in extra urban area, then in the urban area. In at the last I want to show you how I was driving it in the heavy rain. At the beginning I want to say a little bit of the specifications of this scooter for all of those who are not so familiar with this scooter. This is classic new generation of Vespas with HPE engine, 300 cubic centimeters, 24 horsepower. Some of you may wonder what does this actually mean. It means that its scooter can go up to 130 kilometers per hour. If you ask me, this is enough for the my opinion is that this scooter has one very good trait. It is the maneuverability. If you will pay attention right now in this roundabout, I want to really lean as much as I can, and I can go almost till I hit the ground with the center stand, maybe on the camera is not that perfectly visible, but right now I lean almost to the full. And what I want to say is that I feel really comfortable riding like it. Of course you have to have good tires, the road has to be in good conditions, let's say not oil on the road, not any gravel. Of course this is very dangerous for the all of us who are driving on two wheels. Therefore I consider this scooter as one of the best scooters for its maneuverability. It's really good. You can feel completely, let's say, safe once you really get to know it. So yeah, maneuverability is the best in this scooter. Right now, pay attention, the road is not that good, pretty much we can easily say that its road is not in good conditions at all. But one thing is very surprising for me. You can adjust suspension on 4 levels, and what does this mean? This actually means that you can set how you want to drive it, how it's stiff or it's not that stiff for suspension. And this for me is one of the best things that can scooter have. Many scooter doesn't have this, and you just have one level, and if you like it or not you can drive it only that way. But here we have 4 levels, so when you have luggage, let's say, and the passenger, you have an option to change it, and this is a good trait of this scooter. I really have to admit it. Guys, right now I just want you that you see how can you drive between the cars, that you have, let's say, a lot of space. Is not scooter is not that big, although it's 300 ccm. And the point that I want to show here is that when you stay on the traffic light you can easily go between the cars, and imagine that you have like here in front of you, I don't know, 100 cars. You can just go between them, and I prefer to stay first on the traffic light because you avoid traffic pretty much. And when I see bigger bikes that are coming around in the cities, they are just stuck, you know. They are stuck because they are too big to go between the cars. And I really love this about these small scooters, because you can just sneak in between them and you're on the pole position on every traffic light. And especially for all of us that are living in a big cities, or let's say crowded cities where the traffic jam is like a normal thing, this is one thing that should be considered as a very, very big plus, you know. This is my opinion, and I think a lot of people agree with me that the scooter has to be powerful, but on the other hand, that small that you can go between the cars, that you're not stuck in the traffic jam. And the last thing I want to talk about is price. Here in Slovenia you can buy it from 6,000 and up. Is it too much or not? I will not judge. It depends on your opinion if you want to spend it much. For me it was a very, very good decision. I really love, this is my hobby, therefore I spent 6,000 and I find it okay. I'm really, really satisfied with the scooter, and the price, to be honest, it doesn't bother me. And here is the last part of the video. Here I was driving in a heavy, heavy rain for about 1 hour. You can see how hard it is raining, but I don't mind. I'm very open to drive in pretty much almost every condition. The strong wind is much more hard for me. With the heavy rain, it's not that hard for me. Okay, so here I'm driving in non-urban area, therefore maybe it's a little bit easier, but however, I will just always use proper gear for driving in such conditions, that it's warm beneath the clothes, that I don't get cold and this stuff. But the other thing that I wanted to say is that if you drive carefully and you pay attention to the road, that you're not driving where the road collects the water, you know, you can drive it like normally. It's not that special. This ASR system helps you if you at lower speed, if you press too much throttle, it really helps you not to fall, you know. Then there is ABS braking system that helps you, if you ask me, a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't record when I was braking the full speed on this rainy road, but when you are positioned like straight up, when you're not leaned, you can, I will not say easily, but you can just brake on full without crashing. Therefore, I think this scooter is really suitable even for driving in bad conditions without much problems, let's say. But like always, you have to be careful, to pay attention, to be aware of anything that can happen, and you can drive. I was driving many times in this bad weather, and is not a big deal for me. And right now you can see that I drive more than 100 kilometers per hour in this bad rain. It was not a problem, maybe a little bit windy, but not that bad. To sum up everything, Vespa, it's worth its money. If you ask me, buy it and you will love it and you will enjoy it. Thank you guys.